Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the week of June 23, 2025 suggest lots of twists and turns. Fans can expect Von Bryce Durfee to try to intercept Emma Scorpio Drake, Bradeen Bruner. Meanwhile, Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will give Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, an answer to his marriage proposal. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. After losing custody of Wiley Corinthos, Viron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Morco Mack, Drew came up with another extreme idea. As an emotionally numb Willow tries to process everything, Drew has blindsided her with a possible solution. Drew has proposed that they get married. The nurse is likely reluctant and probably knows in her heart this is not right. However, Drew will continue to insist it is her best chance of regaining custody. If Willow says yes, then Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, will go completely berserk. At some point, Nina and Drew's intimate arrangement should be exposed. Of course, it's also possible that Drew calls a judge over to marry them that minute. Drew might insist that the quicker and quieter it is, the less chance of anyone interfering. So maybe Nina won't find out until it's already too late. Over with Michael. He just found out that Drew is blackmailing Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, is hoping that Drew will make a mistake, and he plans on being there to catch it. Michael predicted that Drew would indeed slip up sooner or later. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, urged Vaughn to join Emma's animal rights group. The handler will try to get Emma to think they are a bit alike. Of course, the real plan is to gain Emma's trust. I'm not sure if that will be easy. Emma mentioned to Jocelyn how betrayed she felt by her. Emma has also made it clear that she's not the trusting type. So, I'm not sure if she will fall for Vaughn's Forks friendship. Next week, fans will also see what happens to baby Daisy Gilmore Corinthos, Lively Clark Coughlin. A preview clip for an episode this week shows a mysterious figure lurking over Daisy's bassinet. Is this a kidnapper, or could it be someone Sasha trusts? As next week begins, we will find out more, so stay tuned. General Hospital fans are in for another electric week in Port Charles, where secrets burn hotter than summer asphalt and trust is just another illusion. The early week spoilers for June 23 through June 27 promise intercepted plans, emotional crossroads, and prophetic warnings that could shift fates. At the center of the storm is Emma Scorpio Drake, whose recent return to town was met with more resistance and hidden agendas than she anticipated. This week, her quiet curiosity and growing discomfort about Jocelyn's new behavior sparks a chain reaction. Emma may have tried to keep her findings to herself, but someone's been watching her, and they're determined to shut her down. Sources say Emma's intercepted by a mystery figure as she gets dangerously close to uncovering who Joe really works for and what game Joss is playing behind closed doors. The ambush is quick and calculated, leaving Emma shaken and Port Charles with a new threat on the horizon. Meanwhile, Willow Corinthos reaches a powerful turning point as she finds herself cornered by more than just Michael's silence. Since discovering Michael has been hiding layers of the Pikeman puzzle from her, Willow's been walking an emotional tightrope between loyalty and self-preservation. And this week, she finally makes a decision about her marriage that could change everything. Nina tries to lend her perspective, and even Drew, who's still struggling to rebuild public trust, makes a surprising appearance, encouraging Willow to dig deeper before walking away from Michael for good. But the real twist: Willow's private conversation with Elizabeth gives her clarity, and it's not what anyone expected. She doesn't just have an answer about her marriage, she has a plan. And it's bold. Over at the Quartermaine estate, Michael is starting to feel the pressure mount as evidence stacks against him, not just from within the family, but from federal eyes watching every move he makes. Sonny's paranoia continues to grow, and with Jason staying mostly silent, Michael is left to play both sides. In a critical moment this week, he predicts a downfall. Whether it's his own or Sonny's remains to be seen. But the words come with weight and fear. His cryptic warning to Brooke Lynn. This family's not going to survive what's coming next. Sends shivers. Could Michael's prediction be tied to what Ulva just learned about Sonny's surgical complications? Or is this about the coded file Gio left behind, which Anna is now decrypting behind closed doors? Elsewhere, Gio's game intensifies. While Joss tries to hold her composure, Trina continues to question her friend's loyalty. What Trina doesn't yet know is that Emma already warned Dex before she was intercepted, and Dex has vanished. Is he working a new angle to protect Emma or trying to blow the lid off Gio's alliance with Pikeman once and for all? Joss tries to keep it together, but a moment with Carly cracks her icy facade. Carly's seen this look before. The same one Jax used to get when he was lying. Carly may be juggling Nina's continued presence in Donna's life, but something about Joss's vibe tells her there's a bigger betrayal brewing. And if Carly finds out Joss is helping a covert operation inside Sonny's organization, there will be hell to pay. Dante's investigation circles dangerously close to home as he starts asking questions about Drew's meeting with Brennan's last known associate. Drew's insistence that he's trying to protect Willow and Scout is wearing thin, especially since his backroom deal with Valentine is coming to light. Sam is growing suspicious too, and she's about to demand the truth, one way or another. On the legal side of town, Diane finds herself trapped in an ethical dilemma as she uncovers a clause in Nina's old Metro Corp contract that could make Nina very rich, all very dangerous. Alexis offers to step in, but Diane shuts it down. Nina might be out of the hotel, but she's not out of the game. And with Valentine whispering in her ear, she's already plotting her next move. If Nina cashes in, Sonny's last hold over her vanishes. Back in the Corinthos compound, Sonny's health takes a turn. After refusing to follow up post-surgery instructions, he collapses in front of Avery, triggering a medical emergency that brings Ava back into the fold. Ava, who has been keeping her distance, races to the hospital and makes a startling confession to Carly. She knows Sonny's spiral isn't just about the surgery, it's about what he's doing in the dark. And it involves Jason. Carly doesn't want to hear it, but Ava insists Jason's working against Sonny now, and Nina might not be his biggest enemy after all. Over at GH, Elizabeth finally gets the answers she's been searching for about Finn's departure. Terry confides that Finn left a sealed file behind, and inside it is a letter for Liz. It's emotional, raw, and filled with regret, but also contains a clue about what Finn uncovered before his exit. Liz, shaken but determined, takes the letter straight to Anna. They realize Finn may have died, or vanished, because he discovered something damning about the Pikeman connection to the hospital's funding. At Windermere, Spencer's name is suddenly back on everyone's lips when Charlotte receives a package addressed to her from Cassadine, hands unknown. Inside is a thumb drive, and what's on it could destroy Valentine's carefully rebuilt relationship with his daughter. Charlotte watches it in secret, horrified. The footage appears to show a masked figure, bearing Spencer's voice, trading something with a Pikeman agent in a European cafe. Is it a fake? Is Spencer alive? Is he working with the enemy? Charlotte doesn't tell Valentine. Instead, she goes straight to Laura, who calls Nicholas and demands answers. Tracy is also in the spotlight this week. After weeks of dodging questions about Deception's shady acquisition paperwork, Lucy finally gets her hands on a damning trail that leads directly to Tracy. But it's not the end of Tracy's game. She flips the script, cornering Lucy with photos that could end Martin's career. The two women go toe-to-toe in an epic showdown that leaves Deception in chaos. Brooke Lynn overhears the fallout and realizes her grandmother's still playing puppet master with the lives of everyone she claims to love. In a quieter corner of Port Charles, Stella makes a heartfelt return to check on Curtis, who has been struggling with his physical therapy setbacks. But she's not just there for moral support, she's carrying intel from Marshall about a mysterious withdrawal made in Tommy Ashford's name weeks ago. Curtis begins to suspect his brother may not be dead after all, and that someone's using Tommy's identity for dangerous purposes. By midweek, Emma's disappearance becomes a full-blown crisis. Anna realizes her niece has been missing for too long without a trace and organizes a covert rescue mission with Jason, one that Gio may already know about. Meanwhile, Joss tries to throw Trina off Emma's trail, but it's too late. Trina confronts Gio and threatens to expose everything unless he tells her where Emma is. Gio cracks, but not in the way Trina expects. He tells her Emma's safe, for now. But if the wrong people find her first, she won't be coming home. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.